Convince each of them that they ought to be released, and I'll release it. Apollo, Hephaestus, Aphrodite, Ares, HERA, or me. What do you say?
Bring it, darling.
Hermes! Battles in God Games.
Give me back my lyre, Hermes. Not my cows. All right, release him.
Hephaestus. There's a place for everything, and everything in its. Hermes!
Yes.
Put everything back!
You know what to say, darling.
Fine! Release him!
You're little high and mighty. Odysseus claims to love his mother, but let her die of a broken heart.
You know, darling, if you hadn't tempted Paris with Helen, there wouldn't have been a war in the first place. Odysseus could have stayed home with his whole family. And speaking of you being the goddess of love, hasn't everything Odie been doing all been for the love of his wife Penelope?
He's right. I've got no argument for that.
Ares!
Convince each of them that they ought to be released.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is Gwendy from Anna Studios, and it's been a hot minute since I last live streamed over here in YouTube. I was having some problems with TikTok, so yeah, I wasn't supposed to say TikTok. I was just say TikTok. So I was having some problems with TikTok. Usually, that's where I do a lot of live streams these days. But I'm glad to be back here because I missed the audience that is here. So I thought, you know what? It's been a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and check out YouTube. So hopefully you guys enjoy the stream that we have over here. We're probably gonna have a few more streams in the future, especially since I do plan to do a live stream on breaking down the animation of Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? And then maybe once I'm done with Hermes Battles in God Games, I'll go ahead and break down the animation for that one as well, like all of it. So let me just start by greeting everyone in the chat that I can see. Mythical Gems, hello. Ziffery Wisteria, hello. Oh yeah, just a heads up, guys. If I mispronounce your name, I do apologize. I just read it as I see it. So Anita, hello. Marina, hi. Annabella, hi. Wait, is Gabrielle here? Hello. Glad you were able to come in here just in time for another live stream. One of the first YouTube live stream I've had in months. Hello Julie, hello Snap. Let's see. Let me just scroll up. Just make sure that I don't miss anyone in the chat. Cherry, hello. Axel, hi. And let's see. Razel, hello. And I think that's everyone who is currently active in the chat. Yeah, the clock app. Yeah. Speaking of which, one of the problems I had with the clock app was it suddenly banned me from doing a live stream because it said that I was under 18. And I think the reason why, and Gab was the one who was able to point it out, is it's possible that they heard my son in the background because yes, to those who are new here in the chat, I am married. I do have a son. He's a very rambunctious toddler who often chats with the chat, and he was on the mic that whole time. So I guess TikTok thought that I was um I was a kid doing a live stream, so they banned me from doing a live stream. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Well, it won't happen here because the little one is asleep. Let me see. Anyone new in the chat? Hello, Crystal. Welcome to the live stream. Oh, it's you, peace and love. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome to YouTube. So, what we're gonna do today is we are going to start off on Hera. Technically, I've already finished the rough animation. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the live stream again. It's been a while since I last saw you. Hold on. Well, it's been a while since I last live streamed in YouTube. So yeah. Okay. So now I am going to show you guys what I've been doing with Hermes Battles in God Games. We are now in the Hera edition because we also we just finished posting Aphrodite. Yeah, I'm done with the background. Yeah. So this is a huge background, by the way, over 8K resolution because I want to keep the quality intact. Thanks, Gab. This will look even better once it's in post production. So I have the little peacocks there. There's and the peacock here, and then a peahen here. So yeah, I'm gonna play this right now for you guys. Oh, there's no music. Hold on. Why is there no music? Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot to put in the music for this particular file. I'm so sorry. So you just gotta enjoy it without the music. So that's how Hera's stage starts. RIP storage? Like what do you mean? Sadly, I'm about to go outside with this background looks so good. Thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. You take care going out. I can finally get the attention. Really quick question, Gwendy. What's the best animatic you made? It could be the silly ones you made. Um, so far, I wouldn't call it an animatic. It's an animation. So far, it's Will You Fall in Love with Me Again? Because we put in a lot of work to make that work. At least for the fan side, for the official side, Athena's Final Stand still remains the top animation that we did for Jorge. Because we did a lot of animation techniques to achieve the look that we had in that animation. As for the shit posts, this is gonna be the best. Like the entire the entirety of Hermes Battles in Guardians is the best because I put in so much effort coloring, inking, backgrounds and everything and animating. So yeah. During TikTok, you're doing here. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of TikTok live streams lately, but I did not like the rules that they imposed, so I'm here. Oh, I was a chaotic Hermes in another stream. It's been a while though. I'm so sorry. I forgot already. Yeah, this is the opening to Hera's scene. Uh, Super Saiyan suits. We'll see. We'll see if there's gonna be Super Saiyan suits. So, okay, so this is the opening to Hera's scene. So I'm just gonna save that. Make sure that I don't lose that. And then I did finish coloring this the second scene. It has no background yet, so I'm gonna put slap on the background here. So let's see. Mm. Hey baby. Hey baby. Hey baby. Hey baby. So that's Hera. Um let's see. Poseidon Soldier is kind of therapeutic. Yeah, when it comes to the therapy part of thing though, like the one that I enjoy the most doing is definitely Poseidon's torture scene. I had a lot of fun doing that because we got to rotoscope Jay's actions, so all the movements were totally Jay. We just like drew over his actions, reduced the frame rate, and yeah, we animated it with the team. Um, I wonder how Hermes will deal with this. Maybe still one of Hera's peak. Um, let's see. Hello, White Ghoul. Oh, welcome to YouTube. I know I saw you over in the clock app. Skeleton Goon. um, let's see. I got a question. Do you know when does a joke become a dad joke? Oh my god! I read the answer first before. Oh my god! I read the answer first before I read the question. is that is one of the best dad jokes I've ever heard, though. I'll give you credit for that. That was one of the best dad jokes I've ever heard. um, Thunder Rizzler. Oh my gosh, I do love Thunder Rizzler. It brought me places. It's the reason why Jay hired me to do the dangerous dance the dangerous dance montage. Thanks, Jerry. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you guys this part. It's not yet. This is what we're gonna do today. We are going to ink this, and maybe animate the backgrounds. I don't know if I can color it in this stream, but definitely we're gonna try to tie it down first because this is very rough animation. It's not tied down yet, so probably, yeah, we're probably gonna do tie downs to ensure that everything is of good quality once we head to inks and colors. Do you have to pay for a subscription for Clip Studio Paint? Yes, you do. If it's on mobile, there's a subscription. If it's on desktop, you do have the option to buy the permanent license. And for me, it's a worthwhile investment because I use this every single day. So I cannot live without it. Um, let's see. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play it now. So many heroes, so many tales, so many heroes, so many tales, so many heroes, so many tales, so many heroes, so many tales. um is mine monthly or yearly? None. It's a permanent license. What I have is a permanent license on my PC. I do have a yearly subscription to their update pass though, and it's worth it. It's totally worth it for me. Okay. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and play some background music. Hold on. Ugh. Mm. I've been into city pop lately, so that's what you guys are gonna be subjected to. Let me know if the music is too loud, you guys, or if you can hear me, or if there's any problems with the audio or anything like that. Just let me know. Okay, Razel. Peace and love. Okay, bye bye. But yeah, if you guys haven't answered it yet, I knew we got 17 votes here already. Um, because I was asking if Zeus's battle should be posted individually or in the final compilation. And most of you, by a very small margin, voted for, well, not very small, but it's a margin nonetheless, voted that Zeus's battle be in the final compilation. There is also somewhat of an epilogue, so I am actually leaning towards what you guys have voted so far. The audio is fine, okay. She's not tweaking, she's rolling her shoulders. Just to show off the gadonkas. I mean, it's not very obvious at the moment, but look at the rolling of the shoulders. So yeah, shoulder rolls. Okay. What we're gonna do? Right. We are gonna copy this background over to the other animation. Is Zeus gonna try to slime Hermes like he did with Athena? I'm not gonna give you guys spoilers. I'm not giving away what's gonna happen. Hello, Nova. Yeah, it's Lotus Throne. But it's not as huge as you think, though. It's just that that's Hera already standing over there. Hermes has too much aura. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to put this in. Oh no, I forgot to. Ah, crap cakes. I'm gonna have to add it here first. So I'll be able to figure out the size of the throne. Hold on. Why a lotus? Lotus is one of the sacred items of Hera. Idiom, idiom, idiom. Let me ask what are you working on. It's Hermes Battles in God Games Hera edition. Okay. Hold on. Just need to look for that file. Hello, is that Dark Aesir? Or is that another Aesir? Yeah, I'm asking people if the Zeus battle in Hermes Battles in God Games should be uh at the end in its own individual short, or should it be in the compilation? I can give her one good reason why you're good review. Um thank you, Cherry. But yeah, I did Cassandra's voice in my fan animation of Fire. Ah, Yassified. Thanks for letting yourself known. Welcome to another live stream. It's the first time I've live streamed on YouTube in quite a while. Okay, I gotta cut this part because this is the finale. Hold on. Just trying to figure out like where this is supposed to be. Oh, okay. I get it. I get it now. Hera is even depicted holding a lotus staff. I was thinking of having her like have a scepter of sorts because that's also one of her sacred items, but uh too much work. Did I do the peacock feathers from scratch? Okay, where are those peacocks? Excuse me. Not the tail though. Everything else, yes, except the tail. That's a pre-made asset. It's a pre-made brush. Until the interest just to have to discover how much of the good work. Oh yeah. Fandom tends to suck at times. Okay, let's see. I need to get the background of this one. And it's loading. Okay, there it is. Okay. And now I move it to here. Or rather to this shot right here because this one has the background that I need. Or the background reference that I need. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I appreciate it. We just gotta wait for it to load because like I think you guys can see the little blue swirly thing. It's taking forever because it's an 8 over 8K resolution file. That's why. Sorry guys, I had to move away for a little bit to get some water. Avatar looks like she's wearing one of those yellow flower sleeves. It's a gumamela. It's a hibiscus flower, a gumamela flower. And it kind of looks like a laurel from. I understand it looks like a laurel, but it's a hibiscus plant, a gumamela. We call it in the Philippines. Okay, where is my background? It is gone. Okay. Hold on, you guys. While I try to transfer the background over. Because this is no easy task to do. You have to do this individually and then drag this individually. Like so. As you can see, it's small. So I have to actually resize it to make it bigger. And line it up properly. Hi, Nicole! Oh yeah, life has been better. I just recently, like you gotta celebrate life's wins, right? So I had another health issue last time. I caught the flu, and every time I get the flu, it's like I feel like I'm dying. But I managed to get into my doctor, and I'm on antibiotics right now, and I'm feeling so much better than I have had in days, in months actually. What other things are you thinking about animating soon, or rather than aside from Epic? Death Note the musical is definitely up there. Uh, we're working on possibly a pilot for one of my original IPs, but that's like so far in the future because we still have to go back to the drawing board in terms of the story. So yeah, lots of plans still. I'm also working on some stuff for Melody of War. If you guys are not aware, Melody of War is a musical about the Iliad, but focusing on Achilles, by Peter Barber. So please check it out. I am working as a video editor there, as well as working on a few stuff that I cannot discuss because of NDAs. Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try not to, Julie. Thank you, Zippery. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, I think this one is already lined up properly. So just gonna okay there. And then here. Okay. I got oh there it is, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm looking at some yellow um these yellow keyframes. Those are the important things that we need to look at. And then it's back to me rearranging and resizing these so it'll fit the sketch. Thanks, White Ghoul. Hello, JC. Hope everyone. Yes, I just left for like a few seconds just to get water. Hydrate, you guys. It is important. I should have hydrated more when I got sick. Let me see. Need to do a close up. Oops, too close up. This is such a huge file. That's why it's lagging so much, even though my computer is pretty powerful. And it's not only a big file, like over 8K, it has animation in it too. Thanks, Anita. By far, which Hermes battles in God games is your favorite? Um, hmm. Oh my god, I want to say. I was gonna say Aphrodite. But at the same time, I also want to say Hera. But I'm biased for Hera because, I voiced her. I'm the one who was voicing Hera, so I have a bit of a bias. Literally just woke up. The next few nights are going to be busy and crazy and up until the middle of the day. Oh no. Just make sure you try to get as much sleep as you can when you're not too busy. Hold on, you guys. Oh god, this is so hard. Hera has gone through so much. I have a cold. This is my comfort spot. Why is this taking so lagging so much? Why am I asking if it's why it's lagging so much? Of course I know why it's lagging so much. That's because it's over 8K. It's over 8,000. Okay, that should do it. And then in the next frame, even smaller. Okay, Anita. How much time do you spend animating on screen? Asking for my eyesight. A lot. A lot. A lot of time. I gotta line this up again. Hold on. Guys, I just need to take a really, really quick break. I need to grab some medicine because my tooth, oh my god, my tooth is acting up so much. I made the mistake of carrying my son. I haven't carried him in such a long time because of my toothache, and because I'm still waiting in on the doctor's approval to go to surgery for my wisdom tooth, my impacted wisdom tooth. So I carried him earlier, and now my tooth is killing me. Hold on, just give me a few seconds or a minute. Hold on. Oh man, even drinking water is a pain. But hopefully, I just downed my pain medication, so hopefully that'll deal with it. Um, yeah, toothaches are the worst. Let me see. Favorite Greek god? If we're talking about like just Greek mythology in general, Hades. Holy moly, right now. Welcome back, Anita. Yeah, I actually rigged my model that way. If the camera cannot see my eyes, it will fall asleep. That was me covering the webcam. Yeah, my wisdom tooth is sideways. Oh no, Nicole. Okay, here's the thing. They discovered that my wisdom tooth was sideways 10 years ago. The dentist told me you need to have that removed because eventually that thing will affect the other tooth. I didn't have the money back then to go to surgery. So I just thought, okay, it's never going to happen. 10 years later, that sideways tooth has now burrowed into the other tooth, breaking it and exposing a nerve. So if you can, please have it removed. Don't wait like I did. Hi, Debbie Cat. I'm doing HERA right now at the moment. And just imagine that Athena gave the tooth wisdom. There is no wisdom in wisdom teeth. You're consider removing 10 years. I did, but it was too expensive. I was broke. I was broke as F 10 years ago. Now that I do have the money, it's like I can't go to surgery yet because I'm still recovering from a cough. And my pulmonologist, the lung doctor, said, "No, you can't go to surgery with that cough. Let's put you on antibiotics first. I'll give you the go signal when it's safe for you to go to surgery." Yeah, I'm scared of the anesthesia. I don't. Is that weird? I'm scared of the anesthesia. I'm more terrified of the anesthesia than the surgery itself. Because the last time I had anesthesia, the doctor, my aunt, and it wasn't even in my gums. It wasn't even in my tooth. My aunt had to like pierce it several times through my skin, and it felt like I was being stabbed by a knife, and then she takes out the knife, but she doesn't take it out fully, and then stabs me right back in. So no, I am not looking forward to the anesthesia. Your sister tried to make ice cream with what? I like making ice cream. We have a little bladed, really bladed blender, and sometimes I make homemade ice cream. Oh, yeah. Here's the thing, Debbie Cat. I wanna be put to sleep. I want to. I want to. But we don't have that in the Philippines. I have to be awake for the surgery. So they're just gonna have like a local anesthesia on my gums, and then I'm gonna be awake through it. I don't wanna. Like if they're gonna put me, if they're gonna put me under, I'd rather be under and not have to endure it like awake and opening my mouth for hours on end. Maybe we're still using the whole different teeth made by getting plucked. You think you can wait 10 years? I haven't had any of my teeth pulled is ever since I was like the last time I had my teeth pulled was actually it was still a baby tooth. I still have all my adult teeth at the moment. I have my all my adult teeth. This is gonna be the first time I'm gonna have an extraction ever since I was a kid. So yeah, it's scary. I was good. I chose what flavor of anesthesia and I chose bubblegum because I thought it would taste good, but it was awful. No, 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 no. They were lying to you. Anesthesia don't have no flavor. Anesthesia doesn't have a flavor. They were lying. They just did that to make you comply. Okay, where was I? I'm just going to remove some of these stuff that we don't need to see here. This one. Okay. I want you impacted wisdom tooth removal hurts. Even with the anesthesia? Gab, even with the anesthesia, put me under. God, can the doctor put me under? I mean, oh my gosh. You were, and you had anesthesia. You were anesthetized locally, and it still hurt. It's okay. It's okay. You can tell me. I don't mind because I need to know. I actually pride myself in having a very high pain tolerance, but only if I'm able to psych myself up knowing what I'm up against. Still loading. I need to know. Eye surgery and didn't feel a thing. But were you under or were you awake? The dentist told me that I'm probably gonna have to have two more teeth removed, but there's a possibility we can save the other teeth because once my impacted tooth and the affected tooth are removed, there's nothing for the upper teeth to stand on. So the previous dentist, I had three, or rather a couple more second opinions. The other two said that, oh, we should remove the other two teeth, but my other dental surgeon said, let's try to save that other teeth. Once 6 months after your tooth extraction, let's give you dentures to towards the molar and see if hopefully that'll stop the upper teeth from having a mega what was that term, mega something. The teeth will basically come down because it needs to have something to stand on. Mega eruption. What the heck? A tooth eruption. X-ray had his wisdom teeth removed, and it caused quite a bit of pain during recovery. He was awake, but said it wasn't bad. During the anesthesia, worked on my friend's sister, though she only felt pressure when her two teeth were being pulled out. The injection is the painful part. I had 2 injections per tooth. Yeah, I know. That one I know already. So, but the tooth extraction itself is painless. Just some pressure here and there. I love seeing fellow Filipino artists. Makes me. Hello, pa. Okay, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna see if this can be played. And it's rendering. If the background is black right now, you guys, you can basically probably see that it's a black background. That means it's loading. So 14 in total, 8 injections for me. Oh man, they're gonna like get two. Oh no. Yeah, there's a mistake there. Oh crap. So I'm gonna have to move this one over here. Eh, It's okay, Anita. Yeah, we're in the same time zone in the Philippines. It time check is 9:53 p.m. No problem at all. You have a good sleep, okay? You should ask for a numbing gel before you get the anesthesia shot. It barely hurt for me. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna do just that. I'm gonna ask them for numbing gel. Hold on. Okay. Bye, Anita. Buy lots of ice cream. I will. That's the only thing I have to look forward to after my tooth extraction. Sleeping pills too, so you won't have to see everything. I'm not super squeamish. I need to see what's happening to my tooth. So it's more like honestly I want to be knocked out during surgery, but my doctor refuses. But I don't think we actually have uh in the Philippines tooth extraction that has general anesthesia unless it's absolutely positively necessary. In my case, the doctor would rather have me awake, so like if there are any problems, I can tell him immediately, him or her. The other surgeon I talked to was a guy, and we weren't able to go to him because I got sick shortly after. And now my current lung doctor says, "Oh, it's better if you take a dentist here in the same clinic that I that I'm in because we're close to the hospital in case anything happens." I was like, "In case anything happens, what?" Okay, Julie. What do you mean you're cooked? Thanks, Julie. Okay, hold on. It's loading. Oh my god, it's loading so much. I don't know if I'm like being super ambitious with this one. Like, I've actually freaking put waterfalls in there. No sleeping anesthesia. Oh my god, I am so cooked. We are 75% loaded. My one tooth is too impacted that the dentist needs to cut the tooth in half. Yeah, that's what happened with hubby as well. Oh, it's missing a part. It's missing a major part of it. So gotta put that in. Okay. Oh no. It is loading. They used a lot of water and it felt like I was going to drown me. Before I made a hand movement and they stopped and took care of the water. I guess that's why that's also one of the reasons why my doctor or my dentist prefers I'm awake. Hello, Lana. I think everyone is from all over the globe. Let me see. There's some things that I need to do. And this is such a big file, so please forgive the loading time. Okay. Hold on. While I copy paste some important frames. Meet my executioner, a rat named Virgil. Thanks, Nicole. Okay, I'm gonna save this and then we're gonna play it again and see if it works. Hello from the Philippines, Lana. And then, do you have your anatomy tips for me to absorb? I would strongly suggest, if I haven't suggested it before to you yet, I would strongly suggest you go to lineofaction.com. Let me see if I can write that down here. It's a website where you can practice your anatomy by looking at different types of models. It's up to you what model you want to draw. You can pick the gender, you can pick the age, you can pick with props, without props, and you can also pick the time. You can also have a timer, so you have a time limit on how much you draw, so that way it will teach you how to draw fast. And that's where I practice my anatomy. Another thing I can give advice about is to break down the body parts into simple shapes first. And then, mostly I just draw blobs, like a lot of oblongs. And then once you break down those body shapes, um, you can then add more detailing to connect the blobs together to form a body. Excuse me. And then finally, uh, just gotta go out there and practice. Excuse me. Just continue to practice, and the more you use references as well, references are very, very important. The more you use references, the more you draw using your references, your hand will naturally reach a point wherein it has muscle memory on how to do anatomy. I'm not sure there are any Brazilians here aside from you at the moment, Lana. I've always wanted a wooden figure to pose and draw. I did, yeah, the wooden figure thing. I did have that once, but um, I've since given it away. Hold on, but because I've already finished using it. Yeah, wooden figure would also help you with anatomy. You'd think that, oh, it doesn't look human. No, but the blobs are the shapes that you need in order to make the body parts. So yeah. See ya, White Ghoul. Hello, Gladys Castle. Hello, Ali Panda. No, no, I don't need water right now. Okay, we're just waiting for this to finish loading again. Sorry if you guys are falling asleep from the music. I just felt like listening to city pop, J-pop at the moment. Hello, Ubi. Good morning to you. Good evening from the Philippines. No problem, Zippery. Sana makatulong. 60% loaded. I don't actually see a number here. I'm just estimating based on the loading bar. Maybe one day in the next update for Clip Studio Paint, it'll actually show a number on how much loading time is left. So once we're done with this background, we are going to head on over to um Hera in uh the second shot and give her a background. Hello, Rainbow Cutie. Welcome to the live stream. Around 95% loaded now. Oh, there's no round 4. Because technically, Aphrodite and Ares, it's like battling Pokemon, but there's two people that you need to battle. So it's considered one battle. So round 4 is Hera, round 5 is Zeus. Okay, it works. Okay, now that that's done. Getting a kid in March is like 8 months now. White, light orange Siamese points. Nice. Must be pretty. He might be albino and just white. He's very pink. His gorgeous blue eyes look pink under the sun. Might be. Maybe ask the vet. Hello, Ali Panda. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I voice Hera. I voice Hera for the Hermes battles in God games. Now I need to go to shot 2 and put the background here. Aries, yeah, Aries is not the debate type. That's why he's like, hmm, he's right. I've got no argument for that. Thanks, Debbie Cat. Thanks, Rainbow Cutie. Still loading at the moment. Okay, background is here, so just need to find where it is here in the timeline. Ooh. I keep missing the. Ah, there it is. Okay. Then I move it over here. Who be the best sometimes, but yes, it's the first thing I'm asking about. I'm so worried and health issues later on. Yep, yep. Thanks, Lana. Thank you so much. Thanks for telling me. Thank you. This could be next round 5, quite opposite part. He was a gift from my hubby's brother. His name is Squash. Is it because of the orange? Or why did you decide to name it Squash? Or name him Squash? It's a cute name though. Okay, I'm missing a background. So this has to be that. Okay. Just gonna save this now. Illusion Love is where I found out that you're a streamer. Really? Mm. Mm. When is the Hera part coming? As soon as I'm well, not as soon as I'm done. Once I'm done with it, finished everything, all the animation work and all that, it'll probably be a week later that I'll post it, or a few days later. Because my Patreon supporters get to have first dibs on viewing experience. Do I have an animation app? If so, what's the name of the animation app? I'm curious. It's called Clip Studio Paint EX. I've been animating on this since 2019. I would say. Hi, Flowery. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Welcome back to another live stream. This is gonna happen to pass away. That's the first name. A pumpkin. Oh, the gourd names. I get it. I get it. Thanks, Gab. Yes, animation takes a lot of time. Okay. I'm gonna see if this can be played. Mm, it's taking a while for the pain medication to take effect. Hold on. Yeah, I was leaning over because I needed to turn my lamp down, my lamp's brightness down because my son was starting to stir in his sleep. No, 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 no. Uploading is just gonna take a few minutes, but I don't like. I'll probably upload it, but it will still be in private until such a time that I set it to premiere. It's tiring to have health issues, right, Gab? There we go. Hold on, you guys. And then that one is shortly followed by this shot. There. Right, sir. Squash or Gordon. Squash was definitely the better of the two. Yep, it is. Because at least you know, like the gourd. Uh, well, maybe reserve the name Gordon for in the future. Why did Hermes steal Hephaestus' tools? Is it a reference to Troy? Uh, Not exactly. It's more like it's a reference to Big Hero 6. And also, it's a reference to Hermes in God Games, the skit by Troy, who voices Hermes, where he says that he went to Hephaestus' forge and messed everything up, and Hephaestus hated it. Okay, time to say. So this is the full background. There's texture. Because Gab is a crafts person as well. Okay, this one's basically done. This one just needs some post production work now. Same as this one. It's taking a while to load. Okay, I better close some of these files so that way it'll give my computer time to load. Okay, that's done. Just some post production work. Okay. Now I'm just gonna hide the background for now. Because that needs a ton of work. Look at how many animation. Oh yeah, right. You can't see this. You don't get to see her full body, but the full body is animated. Well, almost. So many frames. So I'm not looking forward to animating this at all. I think I'll clean up some of these parts, and the other parts I'm just gonna do like a very rough pass to tie it down. Tie down means that it's gonna be still in pencil, but excuse me, it's gonna be more detailed and more accurate to how you wanna depict it in the final. So more like it's like detailed penciling. Oh my gosh. I don't think I'll be able to finish this today. I know you. I know you, Dark Art. I'm. The profile picture is so familiar. I mean, things are not organized systems actually, but yeah, exactly. It's chaotic, organized chaos. Bye, Nicole. Thank you. Oh, Dark Art, remind me who you are. I ah, take ko like ko pala. Ah. Okay lang, okay lang. But at least now I know. I'll associate dark art with art take. Dark art take. Ayun na lang, dark art take. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. Another thing with the problem with the clock app is it doesn't allow long messages in chat. Mm-mm. Okay, so we are gonna start inking what we can, but I need to convert these layers to vector first. Mm, oh, where's my reference? Okay, here's my reference. I'm like trying to lock in right now. Also, my toothache is killing me. So I do apologize for the silence, you guys. It's taking a while for the medicine to take effect for some reason. Mm. Use gargle with salt. Will that help? I mean, at this point, I'm willing to try anything. Oh, Gab. Uto-uto ako, Gab. I know that pag missing out for like mouth sores, you gargle with salt water rather. It will hurt, but it helps with the cleaning. Speaking of mouth sores, I actually found a really, really effective mouth sore treatment from Japan. They have these red patches that you can put on your sore, and it will stick to your mouth or to your tongue wherever you have the sore. It really sticks, and it provides instant relief from the mouth sore. Not only will it cover your mouth sore for a few hours and protect it from abrasions or being, touched by the teeth or the tongue or anything, um, the medicine in the patch is instant pain relief. It's like, oh my god, I was like, where have you been all my life? Because here's the thing, I am genetically predisposed to mouth sores. I got it from my dad, or rather his side of the family. I'm genetically predisposed to mouth sores, and oh my god, that was I literally was in tears because I was suffering from the mouth sore for several days, and then finally my order came in, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lose anything by not trying this. I'm just gonna try it. So, oh my god! And I ordered some more just in case I get another mouth sore. Yeah, all you need to do is just like if that's something that you're gonna suffer from in the future or something that you might suffer from in the future, just look at Shopee. I'm not paid to say this, but yeah, look at Shopee and just say mouth sore patches. It should be that there's a Japanese cartoon of a person like opening their mouth and putting in the patch in their mouth, just passing through for the back from Japan. Hello, Aphrodite. What app do you recommend for drawing? If it's just for drawing and you don't wanna like purchase Clip Studio Paint, because I would always highly recommend Clip Studio Paint for almost everything. But if you don't want to do that, then I can recommend Ibis Paint, and also what's this that other one? I forgot that it's also free. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, a free app like Ibis Paint is already good. But if you want to level up, then you go to do it in Clip Studio Paint EX. Affinity also has a free uh drawing option. It's similar to Photoshop. So if you're used to drawing in Photoshop, you'd be able to draw in Affinity as well. Hello, Puppet Master. Yeah, Affinity is Canva's new software, and it's free. I mean, uh, it has all of the Adobe suite in it. Like it has essentially Adobe InDesign, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop in one. Like you don't have to like convert the files over to port it to the next software. Everything is just there. You're on automatic English settings for your chat. What? Am I? I have no idea. Like it's been such a long time since I like did YouTube that I don't know if I'm in automatic English or whatever stuff that YouTube decided to implement. Does it say it somewhere that I'm on automatic English? I have no idea. No. How do I change it? Because I'm pretty sure that's gonna be AI stuff. I don't want to be accused of doing AI stuff. Let me see if there's possibility to change it. Wait, let me see. Oh, oh, I see it now, Gab. I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the settings later on. I don't think I can change it now that we're on the live stream. But if I hover my mouse over your chat, it says "Ako sa lompas lang para sa likod ko from Japan." Eh. So yeah, I am on auto translate. Crap. If we have Google Gemini, we should have Google Leo. And right now, Google is. Yeah, I'm doing the Hera part. Weird settings. Yeah. I didn't know. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. Where was I? Where's my Tip Studio Paint? Okay. So I'm gonna have to hover. In the meantime, I'm gonna have to hover my mouse over people's chats to make sure that I'm reading in the way it's written and not whatever crap. Yeah, it's like the YouTube update. Yeah, I had no idea it was a thing. The more you discover, I guess. I really hope that my boss doesn't call me for a meeting today. What do I like to draw? Anime. Actually, like humans. And I'm gonna try to be to draw more animals as well. Because I need to practice drawing animals. Hello, Natalia. Welcome to the live stream. No, Gab. That's the one thing na hindi ko kaya. I know hubby would be happy if I did that. Draw Gundam. Although, I did talk to hubby about possibly drawing the Gundam Wing Boys as Saja voice, or like they're dancing to just communication. Can you imagine? Like it sounds boy bandy. Just one beat communication. I mean, Hero is already in a pose that's about ready to dance, and that's me nerding out on Gundam. The Gundam Wing Boys are the the boy band Gundam. Really? Uh, the pilots or the mobile suits? The pilots. I think I made a mistake with uh oh crap. I made a mistake. Hold on, I need to correct it. It's only the front of HERA's dress that has a trim. The back skirt does not have a trim. And I made that mistake with shot number 2. I think. We'll see. Hopefully I didn't. So I don't have to repeat this part. Yeah, I did definitely make a mistake over here. Yep, I'm drawing HERA at the moment. Okay. There's supposed to be a line over here. Over here. Yeah, character design sheets come in handy, especially in animation. There we go. Now I still got like a few frames to fix. See, made a mistake there. Thanks, Aphrodite. Athena going in the Fates the musical video game is on the s- play testing. You mean play testing stage right now? Involves King Uther. Play testing. Gotcha. I knew it. I knew I also missed out on a few things here. You found out you can edit messages in YouTube. Really? Nice. I am today years old when I found that out too. I can't pala. Okay. Mm. Maybe it's the mod privilege. Yeah. Character sheet. Hera has a lot more detail than Aphrodite. That's why I decided to have her remove the cape. It's not just for the sake of aura farming, it's for my sake. It's for my sanity. Eating too much sugar. What particular sugar right now? How do you make your character designs? Uh, Sometimes lazily, sometimes with a lot of effort. But I look up a lot of references. In my case, the gods, a lot of the gods that I made were heavily inspired from Blood of Zeus. She- I made a mistake with the this part, so I gotta erase that. It's not supposed to be symmetrical because she is twisting her body a little bit. Red raccoon, the tanuki, or wait, tanukis are different. I think from red panda or red raccoon, or I'm confused. Which is harder for you to work with in animation, multiple limbs, capes, or wings? How many limbs are we talking here? Capes would probably be the easiest. And I have um with the project that I'm working on right now, it's probably gonna be my first time to animate wings. So I can't really say in regards to wings. I mean, it was, I guess, okay, but I don't know. More than a person's number of limbs. If it's like maybe one extra limb, I'm fine with it. But if it's like, I forgot which Indian god that is with a lot of hands, I'm gonna have a terrible time at that. Oops. Heels. Imagine animating hackathon queries. What's that hackathon queries? Hackathon queries? What's that? Oh my gosh. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Yeah, he just told me. I would like to watch Blood of Zeus, but no! Do not watch it. Not at your age. Your parents are right to forbid you from watching it right now. Hundred and exactly, exactly, our take. Some things you cannot scrub off your brain. By the Hello, Lemon Slayer. Is that a typo? Or is that for real? Oops. Like I grew up in the age without like I was a kid when I was a kid there was no internet. So the bleach exposure, the eye bleach exposure I had was through books. And it wasn't like I was seeking out books like that. Like I was at one point obsessed with Goosebumps and Tales of the Fear Street. And then one day I begged my mom, I was 12. I begged my mom, "Mom, please buy me more books," because she was going to go to Cebu. And in my province we didn't really have a lot of access to the latest books. Like when it comes to the latest popular books is what I mean. So when I heard my mom was going to Cebu, I begged her, "Ma, please buy me more Goosebumps or Tales of the Fear Street books." She brought home a book, all right, just one pocket book, which she says that the sales lady said, "Oh, this would be perfect for your 12-year-old. Is it a horror story?" "Yes, it is a horror story." "Yes, it is." "Yes, it was." But not the horror that you'd think. My poor 12-year-old eyes reading that. Oh, BC Andrews. And then after I started reading BC Andrews, I read that book from front to back, and it was like my brain chemistry was completely altered. And then after that, I completely stopped reading R.L. Stein, Cold Turkey, and I started to ask my mom, "Hey, mom, do you have any more BC Andrews books? Can you buy me more?" She had no idea what the content was. And all throughout high school, I was obsessed with BC Andrews. Hello, Izzy. Oh, I used to love horror, but these days my heart can't take it. Like it was practically one time. It was practically the only genre I'd read and watch. I see your epic the musical video. And thank you, Izzy. Okay, we're at this stage now. Convert that to vector. You want to be behind this RA? I know horror story. No, 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 no. I don't want to be partner. Hello, Sky. Welcome to the live stream. Like which myth though, Gab? Is it Philippine myth or Greek? I heard you heard it locally. Yeah, it's 3 minutes to 11. Oh no, not a local myth. Because they're usually scarier. Finally giving yourself the horror to watch horror movies. Which one are you starting with? Seth is more rural than urban. Gab! I live in a rural area, Gab! Literally, I'm surrounded by trees. Hmm? Ayoko mag-horror story muna, love. Hubby is trying to convince me to tell you guys horror stories. Oh my god, the amount of horror stories I can tell you. But now it's like, no. Clash of the Titans. I actually haven't seen that, to be honest. I probably like are you talking about the Sam Worthington one? You started with the original Chainsaw Massacre. Like if you want a horror movie, I can recommend you Us, the one with Lupita Nyong'o. But I don't know if it might be too much because it's the type of horror that stays with you. You can also try Nope. It's kind of gory, but it's not really super scary horror. I feel like it's a great jumping off point to somebody who's starting with horror. Oh, anime with Greek mythology. I think the only one is Blood of Zeus so far. Is there anime about Greek mythology? What is the name of the music in the background? Asks Natalia. Let me see. It says here best friend, but I forgot. I don't know who this Japanese singer is. Fate Go? Yeah, Fate Go might be. Is it okay? Is it PG? No, it's not PG. Okay, don't. Never mind then. I am actually doing one right now. This is Hermes battles in God games, and he is battling Hera at the moment. I'm still like doing the whole cleanup thing with the animation, and I do intend to finish different beast. It's just taking a back seat for the moment, and then after I'm done with different beasts, I'll probably do Little Wolf. Oh, Child's Play is pretty good. If you're starting out horror, Child's Play is pretty good. Also consider Black Phone. Oh yeah, Black Phone. My mom loves that. I haven't watched it yet though, but I was here's the thing. I recommend my mom is such a horror aficionado that I would recommend I'm the one who recommends horror movies to her, but the only reason I do that is so I'll know how scary it is before I decide to watch it. But then I will like look at the synopsis and I'm like, okay, this is scary. I'll send it to mom. It's a good laugh. Campy horror. Like, if we're talking camp, then Fright Night is up there. Like the original Fright Night. Oh, I haven't watched that one yet. But if there's ever one horror movie that pissed me off so much, not saying that it's bad. It's actually a really good horror movie. But the ending ripped me apart and it still haunts me to this day. And even Stephen King, the author of the book, says I should have written that ending. Like I should have like I wish I had written that ending. And that movie is The Mist. The ending will absolutely make you curse so bad. Like you'll use every expletive in the world. At least that's how it was for me. Oh my god, The Mist. I hear they're gonna do a remake. No. What's my opinion on AI for drawing and design? I'm strongly against it. I'm strongly against generative AI. And I refuse to call it AI art. It is computer rendered animated pictures or computer rendered artificial pictures, also known as crap. CRAP. Bye Arctic. Ingat. Hello David. Do you mean Obsession? The one with the guy named Bear and the other girl named I forgot the name of the girl. I haven't seen it yet, but I've heard good things. And the thing is, I really enjoy watching horror movies with my mom. So, but usually when I look up horror movies, I always like type in, does this movie have a sex scene? And that one does. So I'd rather not watch it with my mom. I haven't seen it yet. I do plan to watch it. I'm not too sure about it. I read the book a long, long time ago, but I don't remember her being physically, or I don't remember her physical description exactly. Which one, Gab? Scary movie one, two, three, four, five, or six? I love Anna Faris though. Have you heard about Epic the Musical having a movie? Of course. I'm very, very excited about that. I think that's why these speaks blood. That's why mom said. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I mean, wasn't that the point though? That they use pig's blood? I forgot. I mean, I haven't read the book in so long. Do I like any other type of any other music besides epic? Yes, of course. I love a lot of musicals. Death Note the musical is definitely up there. Um, my main genre of choice really is neoclassical. So I love The Secret Garden. I love Enya. What else? I love Leve, although that's not neoclassical. That's more like bossa nova. I love Leve. I also love bossa nova. And I until now I still love Evanescence. Emo rock, I don't know, goth rock, I don't know exactly what their genre is. New metal, Linkin Park, yeah. Oh yeah, I love Stories from Sticks. The first Echoes album, I feel like is like a huge like not to say that the first album isn't great. I love it, but it's such a huge leap from the first album. I really love the first Echoes album. Your neck still hurts. Oh no. I was also gonna say that my tooth is still hurting right now. Oh, I love Hamilton. I think my favorite would be Guns and Ships, or sometimes Burn, or like I was thinking of actually making an animatic for It's Quiet Uptown. Still in the plans, nothing in the works yet, but just planning there, here and there. Oh yeah, oh, I love that. I'll never be full. Mm-mm. Oh, Tantalus, Tantalus. I've been trying to get into Hades Town, but I'm just having a hard time because I'm such a visual person that if I don't see a slime tutorial that's good, I have a hard time getting into the musical. The musical I'm into is weirdly the ones with mature themes. Yeah, yeah. Favorite character of Epic. If we're talking about goddesses, it's Athena. If we're talking about gods, it's Hermes. If we're talking about humans, it's Eurylochus. No, I will not be explaining myself. And so yeah. I have that answer ready because I people keep asking me that. So bam, I have that answer ready. You have animation Hermes and Aphrodite person. Thank you. Is an auxiliary polities. Valid. Hold on, you guys. Pancakes, burgers, and sushi. Polities, Eurylicus, and the Siren. Fried chicken. She wasn't fried, she was charred. Roasted. So much better. Deep fried. Yeah, I love some family versus for God games, but some of them confuse me because like, why would Odysseus be one of them? Like, what do you mean? Why is my tooth still acting up? Oh, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's confusing. Guys, I'm just going to finish all the way to here, like as the cape falls, because my tooth is really not letting up, and I might need to rest. But I want to finish at least this part, at the very least this part, and then I'll show you the current progress that we have before I leave. Oh, tingin mo nga. Ako si mama yun. Hi, madam! Okay, I would love to see people make their own versions of the original God games first. That would be nice. Okay. Happy Pride Month! Oh no, I drew it in the wrong layer. I drew on the wrong layer. Okay, here we go. Yeah. My husband loves Transformers. It's what he grew up on.
Actually, I grew up with Mazinger.
What?
Mazinger Z.
Alright, Mazinger. Super robots. You guys are wondering why I'm. Oh no, not another wrong layer. Arr. You're forcing yourself to learn how to draw Cybertronus. Oh man. Good luck to everyone who wants to draw robots. Look, guys. Look at where my. Look at the screen. Look at where. What the heck? Look. It's like I have a big head.
Now that's it.
Yeah. Oh, there's a blackout. Okay, Madhab. Take care. I might have. Shrek is not an anime though. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Okay, so that's it for shot three. I am not gonna continue for a bit because my tooth is not letting up. So I'm just gonna show you what our progress so far. Why is this not playing? It's taking some time to render. Right, hydrate. It is loading. Okay. And that is it for me for now, you guys. I just gotta rest because well, I've been mentioning it since earlier. So I'm not gonna bore you with more detail. So thank you so much for joining me in this unexpected YouTube live stream. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. And I will see you again next time. This has been Gwendy from NS Studios. I will see you when I see you. Bye for now, you guys. Bye bye.